Hi everyone, welcome to Advocacy. I'm your host, Jackson.
And I'm Mike Rogers.
And today we have Engelic Everett. Hi Angelique, how are you doing?
Hi Essence, I'm doing good.
Great. We see that you have a book there, Engelic. Can you tell us, first of all, tell us a little bit about you. Who are you? Tell us a little bit about you.
Okay. Well, first of all, my name is Engelic Everett, and you know I already have a disability, and as I always say, I'm not ashamed to mention about my disability.
No.
No.
And you know, all I have to say is, you know, I tell everybody when I go, you know, be in advocacy meetings that everyone is unique in their own way. And I just picture myself as a unique person.
And that you are.
Now, as I said, you have a book there, and you're on here today to kind of tell us the story about the book and how you got the idea for that and everything. So how did you get the idea for the book?
Well, I came up with the idea because I was a writer when I was a kid, and I actually written poetry. And when I got together with my life coach, I just thought, to write a book based on bullying, because I thought that younger kids need to know, the younger generation needs to know,
Yep.
And bullying is a serious topic, and I thought, well, it'd be so cool to write a book on bullying, so then they would know that bullying is not nice to do.
Yeah, but it's a very Now, I see it's got pictures, right? Do you draw, or did you have somebody else draw that?
I actually had an illustrator that I met with, and actually he actually did the pictures for me.
Very cool. So you had somebody illustrate the book for you?
Yes, I'm not really I do draw, but I'm not really a drawer.
Don't worry, I can't even draw a stick figure. So
Me either.
That's no problem.
See some of the pictures?
Yeah, can you open up the book a little bit and see some of the pictures? Don't give everything away, but
Yeah, but a couple of them.
Well, this is my main character, Olivia.
okay.
And she is actually the bully. That's why she's standing like she's tough, like she's the tough girl. She's the bully, so
Okay,
we had to put her in a pose to make make everyone know that she's the bully, that she's a tough kid.
So
I like it.
Thank you.
Don't give us the whole story, but what basically is the book about?
Well, I'll say the moral of the story is that she's the bully, and I wanted to let people know from the bully's perspective that she really didn't, that she pulled pranks on the teacher. You know how kids are when they pull pranks and pull jokes in school and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what she does. But then, meanwhile, she meets a really cool friend, and she basically, knows the in and outs about getting to know the friend and stuff. So then, in the end of the story, that's when she realizes that what she did in the beginning of the story, she really didn't want to do that anymore.
Cool.
Very cool.
Very neat.
She got a little soft. She got like a soft heart.
Ah.
So, even though she's tough,
Yeah.
and tough as nails, she really wanted to kind of be a little sweet at heart and wants to get to know how to be a really good friend. So
Now you've had the book out for a while. What are some people's, what do they think about the book? What have they told you?
well, basic. Can you repeat that question for me so I can get a?
Like what are some people's idea of the book or impressions of what do they say when they read it, after they read it? What do they?
Well, I know a couple of people came up to me and told me that they really liked the book and that they and this is a kid that I went to church with, okay, and he actually read the book and he said that he really liked the book and that he really got the idea from the book, and he said that he basically had told me that he really liked the book and that he liked the idea and the concept of the book, and he had thanked me and everything.
Cool.
How was it writing the book?
Yeah, like how long did it take?
Yeah.
Or did you have somebody helping you? How'd you do that?
Well,
There's a lot of people I want to know. How do you write a
Wrote a book.
Well, it took me I would say like a year and a half to write the book. My life coach, James Jowsey, you probably know him already, but he actually helped me write the book. We did like an outline on the computer,
Okay.
and we had to really sit down and flush the outline out and everything to know to write the angle down and what we wanted to do and stuff, and what topic I wanted to do the book in. And that is all about bullying, because I know bullying is a serious topic.
Yeah.
That need to be heard. So that's how I came up with that topic.
Yeah. Did you have a personal experience with bullying that made you want to write about it in some way?
In a way, yes, but not that much. No.
Not directly. You just thought it was a needed topic to be writing about.
Yes.
Now you said that it took you about a year and a half
Yes,
to
it did.
go through the process. Now, was this part of any of your plan of your services? Did you have like a self-determination plan to help you with the book? So did you have help with typing and different things of that nature?
Oh yeah, yes I did. Like I said, me and my life coach got together. We actually it took us I think like couple of weeks to write everything, and then it took us a long time because we had to find the illustrator to do the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what took the most time.
Yeah.
To find the illustrator. But he's really, his name is Jeffrey Scott Pertsiak, and he's really nice and sweet. He's through the Museum of Disability. And
he's connected to the
yes.
Museum of Disability.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Very cool.
Cool.
And he actually he actually did books himself. He actually draw pictures of other books. So he thought it'd be a pretty cool idea to help me with mine. So
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Cool.
really cool. So when you write a book, is it something where you just write down ideas and it automatically becomes a book like magic? How long does it take you to like write a chapter or even write a page or think about a concept of an illustration? Because a lot of people probably will want to know this stuff. Because if you can do it, they can do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can do anything they put them at to.
well, it kind of popped in my head at first, and then as I was writing down what I wanted to put in the book, it just came to me. So, and then I did have Olivia. I kind of visioned Olivia, but I really did not know really how she looked and stuff until after the illustrator had sketched her out. So
So you kind of gave him an idea, and then he came up and said, okay, this is what I think she would look like.
Cool.
And did you have to say no? That isn't what I think. Did you have to go through many different versions of her?
Yes, I did. Yes, but I really didn't have to go do it that much because I kind of like the pictures that he had drew,
okay.
And then he had sent it to me electronically by email for me to approve the pictures.
Yeah.
Now, as far as publishing goes, because a lot of people go, "How do you publish a book?" So what process did you go to actually get the book published?
Well, first we had to have a meeting with the publisher, which is People Ink Press,
Okay.
Museum, and once I pitched them the idea, they had the idea of me writing a book based on bullying. So,
and I see that in the studio you might have some family members. Were family very supportive of you? Because sometimes people will get family that'll say, "Oh, you won't be able to do that." What do you say about that?
Yeah.
well, yes, you are right. My grandma is actually in the audience right now, and my cousin. But yes, they are a big support to me.
Great.
My whole family is a big support.
That's good.
And my church family as well too.
So what would you like to see people get out of the book? I know you say you want them to learn about bullying, but where would you like to see the book going, and people get? What would you want to see them get out of it?
Just to basically, get the idea and stuff. Because I know some people might not get the idea of, since I know, bullying is really a serious topic, like I said, one time, first. And then the second time, some people might not get the idea or the concept. But since this is actually a children's book, it's really for, the children to know that bullying is going on in the schools now, so they need to know that it's not nice to do.
Yeah.
And bullying is everywhere, not just in the school, it's also in the workplace too. So
You are right about that.
thank you, Essence.
Now, do you want to write more books?
Yes, I do. Actually, I got a vision right now. I'm actually in the process of writing my second book.
Cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
It's going to be based on a different topic.
Very cool. Very
Yes.
cool. Very
Cool.
Now, what would you say to people that they'd be like, "She can do that, but I can't do. I wouldn't be able to do that. It's too hard for me." What would you say to somebody if they said that? Because I know you're very motivational. So tell us what you think about that.
Well, I was just a couple of months ago. I actually went in the schools, in the elementary school, and I actually read to a first grade class, and I found out that the kids in there are writing their own book, and I told them, because they was asking me questions and stuff, and I told them, I said, well, anybody can be an author, and I told them, I said, you guys can be an author. And the teacher was even telling me that they're actually writing a book themselves. So, and I told them, well, once you put your mind to do something, you can do it. So, and that was me and Shania's motto when we were actually doing the T-shirts. And, that was our brand, I Can.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
sticking to that motto, that you can be an author.
So do you think that that's had a big impact on them?
Yes.
Very good, very good, very good. Now, as far as some people would say, I don't want to put a year and a half. That's a long time. What would you say about the hard work that you put in? What is it worth it? What does it mean to you?
Well, like I said, it was hard work. But I kind of the work, though. You know, I've always been determined to do, you know, anything I wanted to do, you know, so, and it's paying off now, so.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. Now, I know you've done a lot of events for the book and stuff like that. Can you tell us, like what kind of events you've done? And, you know, I know you were talking about that you went to a couple of things, but, like, if you've done, like, a book tour or anything like that?
Well.
Like a local book tour?
But you're just saying that. Yes, actually, in the long run, yes, I am thinking about doing a world tour of the book.
A world tour of the book?
Yes.
You're there. Very good, very good.
But like you said, though, I did actually go to special events. I actually, this is past June, no, in May. May 6th was the launch of my book, which was at the Museum of Disability History, and it was actually we had a big. It wasn't that big, but we had like a little celebration of the launch of my book. Cool. It was May 6th, and it was really nice. Everyone came out. My family was there. My church family came. We had a lot of kids that came. Not too many kids. There was a face painter that was there. That face painted the kids. We had coloring sheets. And we had snacks.
Very cool.
So it was really nice.
Now you said that you use your self-determination plan to help you get services to do this because it's what you want with your life and your dreams and things like that. So you're using your plan to put a message out there to help you grow as a person, maybe financially at some point. What would you say to people about using their plan for what they need in their life?
Well, I would just say use it wisely.
Use it wisely.
That
because you might not. I would say you might lose your services if you don't
use it wisely.
Yes.
Now, some of the stuff that, writing a book and doing all this grown-up stuff in life, or what we call adulting, can be kind of scary for some people, especially when you got some challenges. What would you tell, how do you deal with being afraid of things?
I don't know. I guess I didn't think of it that way. I guess, I was a little bit nervous at one time, but then I just got, I don't know, just all the nerves just came over me.
Because it's working out.
Yes, it is.
Now, as far as the characters go, do they, like, in the book, do they, like, get in conflict with each other? Do they, and do they work on figuring that out? Or don't give us the whole plot, but tell us something there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I would say basically with Olivia, she really it is a little bit of a conflict because I would say she gets grounded because of what she been doing in the school, but. I guess after she got off of punishment and stuff, and after she got grounded, she realized that she should never have did what she had did in the beginning. And then when she met a really cool and interesting friend, that's when she stopped her race.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Now, we're gonna have you tell us where you can get the book, but have schools offered to offer the book, or what are you thinking about where the book should be and how people should see it?
Well, we're actually I know Jim actually helped me. We're trying to put them in the libraries.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you want to get them in the libraries,
yes,
so people can see them. And are you in talks with them for that? Yes,
we are. We actually I think I know Jim had talked to a librarian at the Kenmore Library, I believe.
Very cool.
And then I was actually, like I said, we are thinking about going into the elementary schools to read to the kids in the classroom, and we're also thinking about having the book and distribute my book into their library as well in the schools.
Very cool.
Cool.
And then I just recently, I think like last month, we got my book in a bookstore. It's called the Monkey See, Monkey Do bookstore in Clarence.
Cool.
So you can also go there as well to get the book. And I just found out, I'll say last month, I just found out about it. So, and I really did not want to say anything, but I just want to say that down the line, hopefully, I will have my book at Barnes and Noble's.
Oh, that.
So you're working.
Awesome.
You're working on a lot of different places.
Yes.
Now, because I'm fascinated by this. So when you talk about writing the dialogue for the book, did you have somebody help you with the dialogue and seeing where to put it, how it should go, so that it gels right, or did you just take a pad and say, okay, I'm gonna figure this out? How did you do that?
Well, like you said, I actually did jot stuff down, and when I did, Jim actually kind of helped me to kind of edit and do spell and use my grammar and stuff, and when I put my punctuation marks and stuff like that. So I did have some assistants to help me do that. Yes.
Yeah, so that is really great. Now, do you have any good quotes from the book that you wanna so that people will be wanting to buy it? Do you have any good quotes from the book that one of the characters?
Well, I know. I would say with Oreo, because there is a bear in the book. His name is Oreo the bear.
Oh, makes me think.
And and in the book, I can't reveal too much, but
no, we don't want that.
It says, "What's your favorite animal?"
Oh.
And then Olivia would say, "Well, my favorite animal is birds."
So she's very opinionated, huh?
Yes, yes.
Is Olivia based on you?
Yeah.
Any of these characters based on you at all?
Well, since Olivia is the bully, but I guess I would have to go with Olivia.
Olivia.
Yes.
She's got that fire.
Yes,
she learns at the web, but she's got that fire.
Feisty.
Yeah, it's a little feisty. Yeah.
You seem really happy.
No, how do you feel about the book? Are you happy about it, the way it turned out?
Yes.
How and that's really cool.
I'm really happy
really
and
cool.
excited that I'm actually have written the book, and I'm happy, how the pictures turned out. So.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. Now, how about when you talk about people with disabilities? Because you are a person with a disability. How have they, they taken the book? People with disabilities. I know you went to schools and everything, but other people with disabilities, have they said, "Wow, you made a book. Wow, it really affected me"? Because I haven't read it yet. I gotta get that thing and read it.
Me too.
Yeah, you do. It's really good, and I would say they would. I would say they would like it.
You said they would like it.
Yeah,
They
they would
get a lot out of it.
absolutely like it, and I know they'll fall in love with it once they read the book. And like you said, I am a person with a disability, but everyone is unique in their own way. So.
Yep.
And what would you, because we have about probably 4 minutes left. What would you say about bullying? I don't want you to do a public service announcement, but since it's about bullying, just say, what are your thoughts about bullying, since we got you on the show?
Well, first of all, I know it's not nice to do. Second of all, like I said, it's not just in the school system, it's everywhere you go. It's in the workplace. It's everywhere you go. I bet it's even in church as well. So, and all I have to say is to the younger generation, to the kids, that you really need to know what bullying means, and it's not nice to do.
What it means to you?
I would say that it's not nice, or for me it's not nice to do, because I know I've been through it, but I haven't, and I witnessed a couple of times when people, with my friends and stuff, and I speak up, for them. So all I have to say is just put your foot down, speak up, and just tell people and report it when it happens.
Bye on.
Okay, now we only have a couple minutes left.
Anything
Yeah.
you wanna say about the book, about following your dreams?
I am on Facebook. My Facebook page is Engelic Inspirational Books. I'm on Twitter as well, which is E period. Wait a minute, hold up. It's at Engelic _INSPIPIR_. I'm also on Instagram as E period Inspirational _books. And
okay, where else can they get the book?
You can go to the Museum of Disability History, the regular site. You can go to museumdisabilityhistory.org to get the book online. You can also go to Amazon.com to get the book as well, because it is on Amazon.
Cool.
So what we want to say in the end is buy the book.
Yeah,
the book.
buy the book.
I love it. Yes.
Yes.
For many different reasons, learn some things.
Yes.
So we want to thank you very much for coming today.
Thank
Angelique.
you so much.
And keep up the good work and all the things that you do. Let people know who you are as a person.
Yes.
So we really want to thank you for all the stuff that you do, and we want people to read the book, especially younger age people.
Yeah.
Yes.
But everyone, not just younger.
Yeah.
I'm since the for advocacy and action.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and you can go to www.saneaction.com. sainaction.com. We are all over and watch us regularly. Thank you for watching the show today.
See you next time.
Thank you for inviting me.
Fuck.